This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center. Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Saturday. I am Julian Gibson. The Austin King Signals softball tournament, action from yesterday. How about Charles W. Saunders senior boys? But they put a spanking on Queens College Comets. Final score was 7-4.
Oh, well, we came out here and attacked them in the first inning. Till we had to do, and that's how we won the game.
Well, we played well, and the boys execute. We hit the ball well, like how we used to. So we should come here with the championship.
Also in action yesterday, Charles W. Saunders senior girls. They defeated Spanish Rail senior girls 9-6.
It was a successful game, and I like the way we played. We, come out as a good team. We all came together. And we played the best of our ability, and I like it. I feel as if my team played as best as they could. We executed well, and we won the game.
Now for Spanish Rail senior girls, the game wasn't really important, so they rested their ace pitcher.
We was just saving our pitcher, our windmill pitcher, to play the next game so we could win to go to championships.
So y'all ain't really worrying about this game?
No, sir.
Y'all could beat them in it goes?
Yes, sir.
And shifting gears, Harbor Island was truly the place to be yesterday. Our Kelsey Johnson tells us why.
A royal welcome for their track and field queen, Latia Sanders. The gold medalist in the javelin event at this year's Carifta Games was greeted by the residents of Harbor Island on Friday. Before she danced her way down the dock, rocking to the hit song, Harbor Island is Where I Want to Be, a golden crown was placed on her head and the red carpet rolled out.
Today indeed is a wonderful, beautiful day for Harbor Island and indeed the whole Bahamas. But in particular Harbor Island because one of our very, very own has shown the potential that the young people of this island has.
Although Sanders resides in New Providence, she is still considered a hometown favorite.
We call her our golden girl. We celebrate as a community the wonderful accomplishments that she's made. Her family is actually members of the Methodist Church here where I pastor. And so we celebrate as a congregation. And it's so wonderful in this atmosphere for the entire community to come out in such a great way. We have school children, we have community leaders, we have national leaders all here to support Latia and her wonderful accomplishment.
There's limited sporting resources on the island and residents are hoping the gold medal will pave the way to facilities.
This is our first gold medal for the young people on Harbor Island. That was so important for us to bring them out. With the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the future to go is through scholarships, of means of empowering each other and through sports. And today, Tia demonstrated that's the way to be for the future. And unfortunately, we don't have the sporting complex here like they're going to do in Abaco. Maybe they'll put one on Eleuthera, but this is definitely a way forward for the future.
Sanders has her eyes set on more gold at upcoming junior events.
I would just tell them, put your heart, find deep in your heart for a goal, and just follow that goal, because whatever you put your mind to, you could do it. Felt awesome. I just wanted to make my family and friends proud. It was a challenge having all them competitors and knowing that it's my first time going down there. I was nervous, but I had God in my heart and I pulled through it.
Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks much, Kelsey. From Harbor Island, we traveled to Exuma, the National Family Island Regatta taking place. Our new captain, Captain Vaughn Albury, has the call.
Controversy brewed on Friday here in Georgetown, resulting in yesterday's Class B results being scratched.
Hold on. That boy just gone around. I'm trying to put you right.
On Saturday, after a heated meeting with officials and skippers, a decision was made to have two Class B races back-to-back this afternoon. At the time, Buzzy Rolls' Lady Sonia was in first. In Class A, Long Island's Roger Foxworth Running Tide is in first place. Class C, there is a three-way tie between Witty K, It Ain't Right, and Bull Reg. And Class D, Exuma's Chris Rose' Lady Kayla is in first. The regatta concludes with $66,000 in prize money being awarded to the best sailors from around the Bahamas. In Exuma, at the 64th Annual National Family Island Regatta, I am Vaughn Albury, ZNS Total Sports.
And you should know by now, Team Bahamas lost their first match against Switzerland On Thursday, 2-1, Team Bahamas, once again, in action. Make sure you tune in to ZNS Total Sports. First thing tomorrow morning, we will have the official results. Well, that's all the time for Sports Saturday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. Your better forecast is still to come.